All right, we are back. I am back from my trip, which is why we're not going to have a recap today. But we are getting towards the end of the campaign, and we have a fun new tool to use today. We have, of course, Wedge Antilles in the Lusankya. So we have some fleets around here that we're going to be starting off to try to deal with that. So I think we're going to put Lusankya over here with that new ISD-1. And I don't know, I think we might combine it with Siansov's fleet for now, when we do another one of these little jumps down. I did, between recordings, take Palacides and Bandamir. They were ground only, and their plan is that we've, I believe, fought on both before. Maybe not Bandamir, but nothing super big happened there. So we are just going to get Lusankya into position and ready to move. So get on over there. Viscount has been repaired to 81%, and Viscount is right here. So we'll be able to move up to our next targets on Orinda and Ord Mantell, or Orinda and Kataris, rather. Orinda using the fleet from Ord Mantell fairly soon. But I do want to make sure that we have our spies coming up. Ooh, they're coming to Ciutric. Is that going to be Hellion doing that? It seems like maybe not. Well, let's not worry about that yet. Let's just let them make their jump in, and we'll try to fight off what we can with Hera, but we want to make sure that they aren't able to do too much damage to us. Well, let's try to take advantage of whatever's going to happen and get Crefei up to Orinda. See if we can do anything with it. There was a big fleet when we could last see it. If we have to retreat, then we have to retreat. Okay, it looks like some of that is coming from this corner of the galaxy. So part of the fleet that was here will be what's attacking us. Okay, pausing isn't going to help me. Pausing is not what I need, but I will take advantage of it. Let's get you.
Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
We'll get one of each of them building. I don't know if we're gonna really have the space to use too many of them, but okay, let's see. What do we got? There are interdictors. That's where things get a little bit choppy. A little bit chopper. Get it, because Hera. Yeah. Hera and Chopper. That's a thing. But if we're able to take those down, we should be able to get out. Like, it's not like we have a small fleet. This is a pretty big fleet. We just don't have the ion cannon that I was hoping for. Let's get you up there. Let's get you back there. I think we have fighter setup that will help. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
How many of them are in the battle? There's two. There's actually all three in the battle, so you don't have to worry about stuff jumping in if one of them, or if we do at least enough damage to their pop cap. Which, I mean, the happy coincidence being that the thing I wanted to avoid has already happened might not be like the best news in the world, but I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and I just hit my face on the microphone. Sorry about that.
Commander on deck.
Okay, you're gonna be waiting for something to pop in that we can move you in the back and maybe take those out. They don't have many fighters, is the good news. The other good news, I suppose. Like, it looks like a lot. It's not that many compared to what we have. And we're gonna have all those fighters in the asteroids. My throat decided not to work. So, are the Lancers gonna come in? It looks like the Lancers are coming into the asteroid field. I'm gonna just let them speed up for a second. And what was it? Like, it was 500 pop cap that they had total. So Okay, you guys can
Waiting orders. Copy.
stop here now.
Y-wing standing by. I should be there any moment now.
Back off. Alright, this is not going the way I wanted it to with those guys. I'm gonna try to pull these away. Okay, the fighters are coming out.
Your orders?
So, yeah, get around there. We're gonna try to move up some of the more defensive options.
Cruiser ready.
So I want you to come in. Ooh,
Bombers reporting in.
PSD's coming in there. Alright, let's...
Flight systems engaged. On my way.
start flying around. Where are you coming in? It looks like they're going to be trying to pull into that.
Roger that.
Alright, you guys get away. You're small and fast enough too. And then all of these fighters I'm going to send around the back. They're going to start coming over there.
Can anyone else see him? Someone's on my tail. Loosen up.
That's
I've been hit.
not going to work out well for you.
They're coming around.
They've already kind of split up.
I've got one on me. Form up. Squadron moving out. Course set.
Alright, there's the two interdictors over there. That's good. And
I've been hit.
let's try to move the main bulk of our fleet in on this. E-Wings, go for them. X-Wings and TIEs. Run over there. Let's try to get all of them at the same time.
Waiting your orders.
Okay, you all need to fly away.
Getting a lock. Order acknowledged.
We're going to try to take out this corner of the fleet.
Try not to let one on your tail. Waiting
Come on, let's get the scimitar.
Roger.
E-Wings.
Awaiting your
Okay, Hera, you're going to turn that way.
engaging the enemy.
I'll try and draw their fire. Copy. Right away.
Let's get all of these bombers and fighters onto there. Because we have access to all of their interdictors now.
Your command.
Need help.
And I'm going to swing Hera around the side. You're going to stay there as kind of the pivot point for the fleet. And now all these get onto the... onto there.
I've got one on me.
Awaiting orders.
Transfer all power to shield.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Hey, Hera on that.
From the gravity generator.
Get the Gravwell gen. Power to shield. Get the Gravwell gen. Gotta make sure that that's actually happening. And then I need to take out these carriers.
I need help.
Destroyer here.
I've got one on me.
Alright, interdictors are all done. So once we want to leave, we can.
Encountering resistance. Eliminating target. There's one on me.
No, you guys have got to keep that movement up. And I'm going to move this over here.
Yes, command.
I've been hit.
Okay.
Loosen up.
Copy. I copy.
Awaiting orders. Stabilizer.
Now all these fighters are going to come over to this side.
Commander, jamming
Pop
this
those before those
cannons have been disabled.
missiles get in.
On me.
Good job.
Our turbo lasers.
And okay, so that side is a bit of a sacrifice.
Star destroyer standing by.
Right, okay. We can switch all these guys over to the next side now, because Starhawk, I think, has this on its own. I will keep Kraken Can't Draw over here, helping Starhawk.
I need help. Stay in attack formation.
But we've got those ISDs down as well.
Been hit.
Alright, you guys, I'm going to start looping you around here.
Moving out.
And Defatigable will go down,
See him.
but it could have been worse.
I'm in range.
I can't stay out here.
Space station damaged.
signal.
Where'd he come from?
Awaiting your command.
Crossfire.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Alright, once this is down, we might just leave.
Your command.
We are kind of losing a lot of engines. Like, this won't be a cheap battle,
Primary target is those ion cannons.
but I think it's a worthwhile one.
Target priority is the laser.
Alright, let's try to switch over to other targets, so we'll see if we can... Never mind.
Open
Need
fire.
help?
Like, I want to kind of see if we can keep stuff alive long enough that we can
I need help.
deal with smaller groupings of units and then come out with like a full win. So let's try to pull these up more there.
My senses are
Fire
getting
at will.
torn apart.
Attack.
Yeah, because there's
I've lost engine 2.
another allegiance.
Lost the laser battery.
Destroyer here.
All right, let's just
I can't see
Yeah.
it. Ah,
take these out.
I've been hit. Get him off me.
Targeting.
Encountering resistance.
Copy. Direct fire on the engines.
You're just gonna keep flying away,
Losing my engine.
and
Yes, Commander.
you as well.
Star Destroyer standing by. Firing.
Come on.
Loosen up.
Direct fire on the
Okay,
engines.
yeah.
Yes, Admiral.
We may lose this battle, but we'll win the war. I got one on me.
I've lost engine 2.
So we lost a Majestic. We're gonna lose, what? 100 pop cap worth of units, I think? Like under, obviously. Most we can lose is like 83, technically. Lost an Agave, a Majestic, Assault Frigate 2, a Belarus. Bigger fish to fry, Indefatigable are the big losses here. But compared to what we took out, I think at this point of the war that is acceptable. Like, I don't want to jump in and fight Mandalore with a hypervelocity gun without a bit more support on that. Let's get these ground forces out of the way. All right, let's see what's actually here. That looks like it might just be the Praetor, though. If it's just the one Praetor, then we can deal with that.
Has been spotted.
And it looks like it's pretty close. All right. Especially since we have Galaxy's Rose, and since the
We're on the move.
BACs are pretty
Coordinates.
good for that. We also have an interdictor, we have some anti-fighter, or we have some fighters and anti-fighter. Some point defense,
Affirmative.
if it's necessary.
Frigate reporting.
But this should be good. Like, we have
At your command.
a pretty guaranteed kill on a Praetor here. And we are getting closer to taking out their means of production. We are seizing their means of production.
Orders, sir.
All right, fighters, get on up. We have like enough tankiness
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander.
that I don't think I need to be too concerned.
We are fully operational.
Star Destroyer reporting in. The lasers.
All right, as long as Galaxy's Rose takes the
Yes, Commander.
the brunt of these initial assaults, I think we can
Yes,
be
Commander.
pretty reasonably assured of success here.
Engaging.
All right, the BACs,
Assault frigate here.
we're gonna get a lot of good damage against this from the BACs.
Awaiting orders.
Our BAC is above the legal limit. I think that's what we're going with.
Your orders. Our target priority is the
All right, I want you guys to maybe do some hunting on that. No. I think I'll pop power to weapons on the guys with it. Crefet, I am happy to have you here. And I think I'm going to do aggressive tactics.
The lasers.
Even if we're dropping shielding right now, right, like the thing that's tanking is shieldless. And the faster we can take down their damage, the better we're going to make out with that.
Where'd he come from? Your orders, sir?
All these 4 defenders are... I think I'm going to move them back there. And I'm also going to start sending
Our target
Starhawk
priority
back
is the laser cannons.
on that one.
They're hitting us.
I've got one on me.
Okay,
Ready for command.
move on back there.
Commander.
And maybe I'll tell them to stop.
Copy.
Yeah.
Taking commands.
So...
Ready for command, sir.
Too close.
I don't think they have any other fighters or bombers to worry about. I'm going to take out the engines because I think they're trying to retreat with this guy. There we go. No more retreat for you. Because I don't have the interdictor actually on right now, so a single unit retreat was still a viable option for them.
Destroyer.
But it is not anymore.
Copy.
And like the BACs against the higher station tiers are going to be really good too. So having them for like all the all the Praetors that we're dealing with, all the, like, the Megadors there that we're dealing with. I think there's still that Executor out there somewhere. So, like, this fleet is actually going to be really good for that. Between the damage from the Starhawk, the munitions on the BACs, the fighters and bombers, I'm actually really happy with this fleet. It's got a good tank in it. The Starhawk is tanky as well. A really high command tier from Crefet. So yeah, I think that's good. I think we want more BACs for them. We have some that we're putting in with Nance as well, and that's going to probably be a fairly similar fleet, although I did just start building one of every capital ship there. Maybe I'll move Gaverson back to Coruscant, and we'll try to build up more BACs. There will actually be still some pretty major changes coming to how economic heroes work. Something that I think I've alluded to a bit. There's been a multi-year project dealing with redoing all the command tiers and how they all work, and econ heroes are changing the most in function. They'll be split into two kinds, and hopefully they'll make it so that like having one good econ hero isn't quite as impactful, but like doesn't take over your entire economy the same way, and like having multiple is both more viable and slightly less OP if you abuse them. Because the econ heroes are one of the things where like a slight amount of investment from the player in like terms of action per minute is such a huge change to what you're able to get by like flitting the same 40% reduction dude around the galaxy. So there'll be some changes to kind of bring those more in line. But we got ourselves Orinda, at least in space, because we're still only going for a few more in this direction. All right, I think there's a hair in my eye. All right, there was in fact a hair in my eye. I just cut my hair, so that's where all that went apparently, is right into my eye. Really don't like that. But we, I suppose, can move our ground forces over here. I don't think they're going to attack that yet.
Research complete.
But, that's still less than 100. And I think if we send these guys over, they'll be there in time.
Tactical battle imminent.
Unfortunately, they're invading. That's just the dwarf spider droids and Corvi. We might be able to hold on to that. Let's see if we can, just for fun. Because we'll have money for field bases and emplacements. We don't have many vehicles. I don't defend this map much. I play on, like, I attack it a lot, but I don't know, that's one that I've really defended on very often. So one of you goes over there, one of you goes over here. And let's try to get to that landing zone as well.
We've secured
So you are going to go over here. We're going to try to get as many of the capturables as we can. This is going to be a buildable field base. See if we can get in through there.
Give me a target. Entering battlefield.
Come on, that is really bad for you.
Heading out.
Come on. Okay, get around. Nothing you can do there. It's too many of them.
Copy.
construction complete.
I copy.
This already spawned its people. There's a weird thing with
Constructing.
how that script sometimes works. There was a fix for it that I did, but it doesn't seem to work all the time.
Yes, Commander.
Where like you can see the neutral version of the factory has already spawned it. Maybe someone overwrote the change. I'll have to check that again.
Ready. Fall out, troops.
Because I did fix it. I've seen it a fair amount of times now.
Construction
Yes.
complete.
Let's move out. I'm here,
Oh
sir.
well.
Let's go.
We just have to accept that that's not happening. And Let's see.
Affirmative. This
Maybe an
way.
anti-infantry turret here?
Reporting in. Over there. Ready to roll. Roger that. Form up.
And, okay.
Can do.
They brought in Corvée.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
We've got trouble.
Come on.
Rebel scum.
There you go. Now get over there.
Coming around.
Copy.
You guys, like, these will fall apart at infantry.
Over.
It's just the vehicles that become a problem.
I
And
got
I'm
it.
going to send some of you back over here.
Reporting. For the Alliance.
Come on.
On, advance.
There you go.
Moving out.
I don't know if I should build some
For the rebellion.
turrets on this.
Engaging target.
I think they're just going to explode anyway.
Ready.
Okay, there's
Heading
Corvée.
Tap out the Empire together. We can still
And, alright, let's send these guys in.
out. Copy.
Get another build pad turret thing.
Standing by.
We've lost
Armor
a
ready.
build pad.
I've got him in my sight. Yes.
Because we're going to be going for the landing zone, too.
Viva la resistance.
God, it's going to be hard to
Still win. Find another way around.
kill her with what we have. But, you know what, we might... Ooh, there goes... Well, a bombing run on stuff that we've already
Standing by.
lost. Okay, once that's through, I think I can send these guys in. Yeah.
Ready to roll.
Base is under attack.
Roger that.
The enemy is capturing the command post.
On it, sir. I'll
Okay,
follow
just
your lead.
focus on the crab droids for... Or spider droids, not crabs. I know what animals look like.
Form up. Course plotted.
Well,
I'm here, sir.
do any of these really look like the animal that they look like? I don't know.
Destroyed.
There's just so many of them.
Destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
Weapons ready.
You know what? I think we can actually
Reporting in.
Destroyed.
kill Tesla.
Take cover.
We've secured a build pad.
Come on.
Ready to
Got
roll.
even more infantry here.
We've lost a
Roger
build
that.
pad.
Form up. Open fire. Awaiting orders.
There's not really much they can do against our infantry.
Copy. Attack the target.
Here, if you want that to stay intact,
Reporting.
We've
Okay,
secured
let's
a build
Yes,
pad.
sir.
keep
Yes, Commander. Moving ahead.
this going.
For the rebellion.
Alright. And I think they're trying to get her over here. So let's
Base is under attack.
try to destroy them.
In the eye.
Don't worry about this.
Take him down.
Ready. Yes. Attacking
Construction
target.
complete.
I'm here, sir.
Come on in. Build the field base. And kill her. Come on. You know you got it in you. There you go. Got ourselves a hero down.
Right away, sir.
One of theirs this time, not one of mine.
Unit destroyed.
They're probably going to bombard, but
Reporting in. Attacking.
they're kind of running out of
Ready to roll.
Unit
their real
destroyed.
units. Well, so are we, but this ultimately does more harm to them than me.
Right behind you. Let's move out.
Depending on where they bombard. I feel like they're going to bombard there.
Our base is under attack.
That's where I'd bombard. I'm not sure why they aren't bombarding.
We can cover you.
Okay.
Destroyed.
Did they? Yeah, they did. Alright. That, I think, is that. I did what I could. I don't know how many we actually killed, but, you know, there we go. I think there has been a fix. So, the ground units spawn via a flag now, like a dummy rather than the whole company, and we've changed the way the script works from the, like, since this playthrough started, we changed the way the script works so that it actually will display the losses now properly, because the script as it exists in this playthrough says, like, just destroy the object, but that's been changed to take damage, which kills it properly, which makes it show up at the end of the thing. So it's been adjusted. Oh crap! I got the timing just slightly wrong on that. I thought we'd be able to get in with a full Lusankya. Instead, we're still going to be off. Like, just scrub back and look at where that weak timer was if you didn't see it. All right. Well, I think we'll still be okay. There's spurious impetus. We do, in fact. Oh, maybe not. The shields won't have a chance to come back when I did that. I'll probably have to retreat. Should have put it farther back, because then the thing would spawn and the shields would come back and it'd be great. But it's based on... So for the persistent damage, you can't... Like, they do it in the campaign. So there's got to be a way, even though the code looks identical. But, yeah. So you can't do damage to the hard points without it just going through the shields. I'm not sure what goes on with that. But, you know, it... Yeah, so the way the persistent damage works is to get the shields back, it spawns an object on the map afterwards that gives a modifier to recharge the shields, or the shield recharge rate. But if it's already under fire and the shields are gone, then that isn't going to do anything. And that's what we just ran into there. And I
Tactical battle imminent.
kind of messed myself up. But, oh yeah, they're connected at Selenon. So we'll be able to jump in here. We'll destroy this fleet, and then we'll move these guys up to maybe Mandalore. I'm not going to take this planet. We're kind of just dealing with their big fleet stacks and taking their shipyards. But Wedge, let's get Lusankya in there. There's a lot of
Yes, sir. Engage.
little
Headed there now. Right away. Moving out.
units over there that they got. We're also dealing with an HV gun. All right.
Just
Nope.
give us a target, sir.
Just try not to die, everyone. I'm gonna try to take out their
Heading out.
Maximum unit capacity.
little guys over here. We're gonna have 2 weak SSDs.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Ready for action.
Okay, let's see if we can take out their transports
Orders?
without causing ourselves too much heartache.
I've lost engine 2. No problem, Commander.
We won't be able to retreat because they have interdictors for days,
Moving to attack position. Right with you, boss.
but we also have an interdictor,
That's all they have?
just not for as many days.
Easy target.
We have
No
one.
problem,
They have
Commander.
a whole week's
Good as
worth.
done. Moving to attack position. I'm on. Hold on.
Excellent.
Yes, Commander. Scratch one. Yes,
All right,
sir.
Wedge, I'm gonna put you on this Praetor, and you guys are gonna go on that one.
Standing by. Let's move out. Let's go.
I'm gonna move these guys over to the edge of the map, and then they'll probably be better at surviving.
This way.
Not that one though. Maybe.
Over there.
Yep.
Armed and ready.
Meh.
Head full.
This is really where I should be paying attention to, but
Ready and willing.
Yes, Commander.
alright, I'm gonna turn on defensive tactics for that.
C-90 Star Cruiser
We've got a lot of guys over here that are pulling things out pretty well. You don't have to worry about like rushing for those ground units because like there'll be no chance of retreat as long as we don't lose.
I need help. Auxiliaries reporting for
Boy,
duty.
I need to just
That's all they have?
try to micro this a little bit more
No problem, Commander.
because I don't want to lose Wedge.
As good as
We'll
done.
have to take some time to repair both of our SSDs,
Right with you,
but
boss.
if we can take down this fleet,
That's all they have?
then we can have other
Easy
stuff
target.
moving
No
around.
problem, Commander. As good as done.
Our shields have been destroyed.
Target's coming in fast.
Alright, and
Ready.
they're
Just
going
give us a target,
to
sir.
attack other stuff
Moving to
now,
attack
maybe?
position. I've been hit. Right with
Here,
you,
let's go
boss.
for the other ships that are around. And I'm gonna keep Wedge on these Praetors. This Praetor specifically.
Easy target.
Because we know they have stuff in reserve. I think they had like 400 something pop cap here. So if we can have the rest of our fleet just handle these,
Interdictor field engaged.
Your orders?
pop all those buttons.
Right with you, boss. I can't see
So this is just the engines left. It's not really contributing
Locking on target.
too much to the damage. I just need to make sure that we are getting these weapons down as fast as we reasonably can. That's mostly ion cannons left, so let's maybe put those on there. We are going to lose that defender.
How can we be of service? Our hangars have been destroyed, sir.
Ooh.
Underway.
Okay, get away.
Go after the stragglers.
Ready and willing. On
I'm going to just move the MC-90 up.
Yes, Commander.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
that has done what it needs to.
Position.
No, Wedge, stop it. You're at least not overlapping. It looks better now.
Intercepting.
Okay, so we're taking that out. We're going to see what comes in next. Another Praetor. What do you know?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's, I'm
Reporting
just going to
in.
control A on that.
How can we be of service? Prepare for combat.
Hopefully...
Reporting for duty.
That should be the difference in pop cap, I think.
Ready.
Let's try to take her out.
Enemy unit disabled.
Engines are still up. I could definitely take down the...
Transfer all power to shield.
That's got
Shields are down.
definitely take out the interdictors if I
in
needed
range.
to.
Where'd he go?
Or I could probably take down the interdictors if I needed to. I don't know what definitely. Definitely might be a strong word.
I copy, sir.
But we're ahead on
Just give us a target, sir.
everything else. I can bring in some more little helpers. Let's
Moving there now.
Maximum
put
unit
in
Reporting for duty.
some repairs.
Try not to let one on your
We've got the shields mostly down.
Yes, sir.
You are going to be healing there.
We have lost our hangars, but we can still
Got one on me.
Probably shouldn't have done that because the shields are already gone on these guys. Alright, let's try to take down this precursor.
Yes, sir.
But Wedge
Locking on target.
has that mostly intact.
Intercepting.
So we're gonna go for the weapons on this
Easy
side.
target.
Target locked.
No problem, Commander.
And still focus on
Moving to attack position.
turbo lasers. Going a bit fast on that,
Right with you, boss.
especially because we don't have as much
I can't see him.
damage there. But let's put it in this ISD and water into wine.
Reporting in, sir.
Lusankya still has engines.
Locking on
That
target.
Praetor is pretty much gone. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we're not
Easy target.
distracting ourselves from that. Okay, you come on in there. You know what? Fine, you can have some point defense. I'm gonna put in more Hajines.
Yes, Commander. Reporting in.
What are the engines on this? So we do have most of the engine hard
Reporting
points.
for duty.
And there goes another Praetor down.
No problem, Commander.
Just need to
Good as done.
try to speed this process up a little bit. Alright, and let's start sending some of these fighters over to deal with the ground units.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I need to click on something offset. There we go.
They're coming in quick. Get
Good
behind
orders.
them.
Nope, wedge.
Target locked.
Moving
I don't want to make this a wedge issue, but you are spinning too much.
Should we go around for another pass?
Target locked.
Come on.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, pull you out.
Command.
They are bringing in some more stuff, but I don't know how much more stuff they really have after that.
Are our target.
Yes, sir.
Because they're just bringing in the Crusaders, and we have at least a single...
That's got enemies in range.
Reporting in, sir.
at least a single Praetor worth of pop cap that we've opened up. Like, having the ground units killed here is also worth a lot.
Attack formation.
Commander,
So,
our target
this
priority
is
the
all so far quite worth.
I've got him lined up. Target locked.
I'm in range. Easy target. Reporting in.
And I think that's every ground unit almost done.
No problem.
There's like
Commander.
4 or 5 left.
As good as
Okay,
done.
there are 6, 7, 8.
Full throttle.
Not bad.
Tillings reporting for duty.
reporting in.
Stay in attack formation.
So, like, a few losses for us, but nothing super terrible. It'll be a few weeks of Wedge repairing, but I can just take him out of this fleet until then. Drop him for some defense somewhere.
Moving to attack position. Hold on. Right with you, boss. Just give us a target, sir.
And then the rest of the fleet can move without him for a little bit.
Stay in attack formation. Locking on target.
Good.
That's all they have.
On.
Easy target.
Yes.
Your orders? Yes, sir.
There we go. So now it's just the goal in one.
Yes, Commander.
That's a pretty big stack we've taken care of. We had a few losses,
Yes, sir.
but like we've taken out a good chunk of their forces. I'm gonna check the charts after this too.
Roger that.
For real this time. I'm not lying. I'm gonna even keep thinking about it. I'm just saying chart repeatedly in my head so that I don't actually forget to do it. Because that I know how I am. I know I'm a liar.
Destroyer here.
Reporting in.
And it's just the structures.
Antilles reporting for duty.
What is your actual health situation? I'm gonna try to
Cruiser reporting.
repair as much of Wedge as I can to maybe save us
That's it.
a couple weeks of repairs if I can bring them up above whatever the next repair threshold is
Yes, sir.
with the Hajin.
Over here now.
No, just maybe
Understood,
that'll
sir.
save me some money.
We are victorious.
I don't know if it was actually doing anything. Alright. Coronavirus died, water into wine died. But overall, I think that was a good take for us. The Wedge, I gotta put you over there.
Mission log.
Wedge to 43%. And what's our next mission? Liberate Ordradama. That's not happening, I'm sorry. So what's this? This is 817, okay. That's just 306 with Megador. I mean, Lusankya, I might have to send you in. Let's see what's at Traval-Pacor.
Moving into
Construction
And let's
complete.
take Orinda.
assault frigate here.
Battle of Orinda.
Invasion commencing.
So we're going up to Ord-Tracy there. I think Jägerminer as well. I'm pretty sure Jägerminer's on the map. Pretty sure it was in the rundown. But we do need to take Ciutric back now.
Transmit the order.
Alright, you're going to go down south on that one. And I think I can run him down. I'm not sure if this is... No, this isn't where their capital is right now.
Got it.
Okay. So we'll have the turbo blimp. I'm gonna get you. We have a lot of money.
Incoming! Coming in!
And turbo blimp.
I copy.
Ooh, more of the droids.
Band together. We can still win.
Right away. Yes.
Luke, oh, did I make you stuck? I think I made you kind of stuck. Sorry, buddy.
Any way I can. Over there. You got it.
Maximum unit capacity.
I'm with you. Stay close to me.
Construction
right.
complete.
A little bit inconvenient for a second,
Engines prime.
but
Let me help you.
We captured a command post.
come on.
How can I help you?
Okay, I think I do want this guy.
Destroy.
I want some speeders as well. And some T4Bs. Like, we're fairly close to the base.
Skywalker here. Commander Skywalker reporting.
Let's send Luke on in.
Right there.
I might even do double artillery. But there we go. We finally got our
Commencing attack. Transport here.
Our giant turbo blimp.
Moving to attack.
Providing backup.
Going.
There you go. One more artillery piece there. Nope, sorry. Nope. You can stay empty, MPTL. I didn't mean to move you.
Let's get him. We've got your back.
Waiting, sir. Targeting.
And Luke, go in further.
Heading there now.
Transport ready.
We've lost.
Awaiting your
abort.
signal. You can count.
So, whatever structure this is, this
I'll
is
be
barracks. Okay. And move up to the next one. They did get the other capturables, so I'm going to have to maybe go throughout the rest of the map a bit more.
Cannons charged.
But we'll have the base down first. And hopefully none of those bikes are going to make it to Luke. But I don't think they are. I think we're
And ready.
Reporting in.
those handled first.
I copy, sir.
Right, I might need to send the
This
RAFs back here.
Spearheading assault.
Try to grab some of the little stuff that's running out of the base.
Armed and ready. Attack.
And you can go all the way up. What is that? That is the planetary shield.
Receiving your transmission.
Let's get you guys up to there.
I copy, sir. Right away, sir.
Let's try to make sure we don't
Available.
lose those.
How can I help? Draw
Okay,
their
planetary shield needs to go down. Luke, you need to go up here.
You'll find I'm full of surprise.
Destroyed.
No! They
Unit
flanked.
Destroyed. Unit
Let's move
Just
out.
flanked.
What are your orders?
I don't. I'll build new ones.
destroyed.
Okay, can we please take that shield down?
disposal.
What's the mission? I'm on it.
I'm not sure what we're running past. There we go. Okay. Got ourselves Orinda.
May the
System control achieved.
They're claiming they want to invade Ethor. Which is a little bit scary. Do we have an ion cannon? We do have an ion cannon. I'm gonna put you in there.
moving into position.
Complete.
And you're gonna go back to Coruscant.
Construction
way.
complete.
Constructing.
So Traval-Pacor has one Praetor. I'm gonna see what Morishim has.
Back up.
We do need to get back there. This is the regular Viscount. That'll go against Pelion soon. Like, we need Axilla, we need Ciutric, we need Ord Tracy, and we need Yaga Minor. Those are our goals still. We already know what's there, so let's see what's still sitting on Ciutric. And I suppose I'll
Constructing. Building
start
under
building these guys
construction.
up. So you're going to go up there, and you guys are going to come over here. So we're going to stop them from taking over stuff.
Building under
And
construction.
then all the planets around it, we're just going to build up the defenses just in case they show back up. That's already happening. Rivester, I guess level 2 will help there. Were you whipped to 100% Viscount? No, Viscount's only at 76. Okay. Oh, huh? Okay, so that moved around that way. So you, I suppose,
Tactical battle.
I'm going to move around the other way. Oh, what did you just combine with? There's 2 Praetors. They're trying to get through, like they've been using this as a transit way. They don't really expect to fight us here, but we have an ion cannon too, so that actually works out pretty well in our favor. Like
We've
with the
come across
Praetor,
enemy units.
I don't know, we don't have an an interdictor. That was killed in the last battle. The Grey Ghost is here, Broody Hen, Fried Calamari, Render the Jedi, and Stamina. I'm gonna let them come to us.
Copy.
We don't have anything like super tanky here,
Form up. Copy.
so we're kind of relying on the ion cannons. I'm gonna
Yes, Admiral.
try to move our fleet away.
Nebula class reporting
We're gonna let our fighters and let our ion cannon do as much damage to this fleet as we can before engaging. I think that'll actually be a lot.
Reporting. Coming around.
We'll have a lot of capital ship damage. We just don't want to... we don't want to deal with that, so let's get... No, defensive tactics isn't going to be good here.
I copy. Starting my run.
Ion cannon.
Ion
fired.
cannon. Gotta get all the shields down. Go as far back this way as we can.
Eyes open for those fighters.
Because I'm going to probably do this. Okay, let's do that.
Watch for enemy
Let's do
fighters.
that, and then let's go in. Because then we should end up on the side of this guy.
Yes, sir.
They don't really have much that can kill our units.
Star Destroyer
And this
standing by.
precursor is just coming up.
Lost engine 2. Yes, Commander. Ready.
So many little bombs coming. So these just look like the snail eggs in my aquarium right now.
Y-wing squadron
So
reporting.
that's
Y-wing
kind of,
standing by.
I don't know, causing distress of some kind.
We'll hit the engine.
I got one.
Let's try to keep taking out engines on this. There you go.
Hit the engines.
Awaiting orders.
Then you guys can go over the other one.
Ready. Target the primary engines. Bombers reporting in. Roger that.
On to the other one.
Where'd he come from?
Hmm?
Y-wing here.
Okay.
Hit the engines.
I think you're almost ready for your next run. We have destroyed that. Ion cannon's gonna go on to this one. Is that repairing the... Yeah, there is some repairs going in there. If I can get all the shields down before
Form up.
engaging, I'll be happy.
Ready for battle.
I can't shake him.
Okay, engines are down on that.
Target the primary engines. Torpedoes armed.
So I'm not going to go for the engines on this now.
Copy.
I'm going to let this one sit here. This is going to come up alone.
Yes, come on.
And you guys are all going to just turn now.
Stay in formation.
Because the next ion cannon shot is going to go on this. I'm just going to make sure we are not targeting the engines at all.
Primary target.
I'm going to just
Copy.
give them all a different target towards the front of the ship.
Primary target. Target those lasers.
Because I want this one moving up on its
Laser
own.
banks are your primary target.
And I only want to worry about the engines if they are about to retreat.
Stay out here.
Awaiting orders.
Because this one will take longer to get in. There we go. So that's going to be a lot of damage coming into all of these hard points separately.
Yes, sir. Target those lasers.
One of the engines is gone, but that's fine.
Watch your back.
Reporting.
Okay, get your power shields on. Alright, that's good. Come on. I'm really not sure. So if I press defensive
Cannon available.
tactics... Okay, let's shut that down for a minute. But I'm not sure if the
Transfer all power.
changes to stats, they'll apply to the ship, but I don't know if they apply to projectiles already fired from a ship. So all the torpedoes in the air, would they get the modifier because they came from a thing where the damage was already changed? This is a thing that I don't know.
Orders. The lasers are our target.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get these bombers all onto the original Praetor.
Ready.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Like, this is an area where Praetors may seem threatening, the bigger ships, but they just were much easier to kill than a smaller,
Commander.
like a fleet of smaller ships would have been. Because the ion cannon in that situation is just
Endurance on station.
so good. The ion cannon and the bombers, like, our fighters and bombers really did a lot of the work there.
Form up. Destroyer here.
All right, we are about to get the ion cannon back.
Copy. I copy. Our launch spray is gone.
All right, let's give the order to properly attack on those.
Reporting.
And I ideally would like to not lose the units that we have here. We'll have the ion cannon to shut this down, so I'm not as worried about the Star Destroyer right now. I'm more worried about this.
Go after the
Like, ion cannon, that'll shut you down for a minute.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser.
And they are all exploding.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command. Our primary target is those.
Yeah, and I think I was talking about it in one of the prior episodes, but like, I do want to reduce the build limits for. I want to introduce build limits for this kind of battlecruiser. Not necessarily because they are overpowered. Like, it's just like when the AI is on cruel, they'll just build them ad nauseum, and then they're less interesting to fight. I like having them better mix. And there's some stuff that you can do with like tuning how the AI builds fleets, which we've done over the years. It's just you can't necessarily. You only get so far with that
Building under
based on how the
construction.
game wants to build things.
Constructing unit.
But with that, that should be fully cut off now. And
Building started.
let's see if I can just keep building more of these. So what are we going to get on Orinda there? I don't know. Let's send you into the battle. Send you over to join those ground units.
Tactical battle imminent.
We can just easily kill this. It would have been nice to take out another Praetor there, but they already snuck around to, I think, Yaga Minor with that. Oh, I did it again.
Moving to your quarters. On our way.
I was trying to repeat it in my head, but I...
Home one. Reporting for duty.
Okay, I need to...
Waiting orders.
Just-
Ready for your
Charts,
next
charts, charts. Charts, charts, charts. Charts. Hail the King charts has entered the battle. Okay, I'll leave it on fast forward so I can't...
Awaiting order.
Attack formation.
Roger that.
I try to think of things to say and then it just distracts me from my charts. Even though I really want the charts. And then it's just, you gotta get to the next thing and then I remember the charts when I'm in the battle.
for your next command.
Reporting.
But
Attack.
this time for real. This time we're out of the battle. Out of the battle. Charts. History. Military. Alright, we're almost at parity with that. Let's see what the things look like here. 34 for us, 41 for them. Australians at 11, CSA at 6. Okay. They still claim they're about to invade Ethor. This is only 275 still. If the Viscount was in better shape, maybe things would be different. What I actually think I need to do is move you down here and move you
Construction complete.
up there. I think they're still going to go for that. All right. Where was I building all of my spies?
Building under construction.
Let's get
Building
all of
under
these started.
construction.
And then you're going to go up to there. So there's a spy. Let's go to Kataris with that.
Construction complete.
And Ord Mantell. That's a good place to get spies. And also that. We can also queue up some of our nice Bolton assault cruisers. So you do need this.
Setting course.
You're at 301 exactly. I don't think I need to add more to them. Oh, hello.
Constructing. Barracks destroyed.
Setting up shop.
Construction.
I'm just gonna build all these up then. Just in case.
Construction complete.
I don't want them to take Hapes or Charuba. I think that's only ground units that they really have over there. I'm not gonna spy on them though. Okay, Kataris looks like it's ready to get hit by Hera. Let's do that.
To destination.
I'll put you back at Laxities.
Tactical battle imminent.
Enemy forces ahead.
So if the Empire has an executor running around, other than Megador, I think they have two.
We're moving out.
And those are the
Move out.
probably making up the difference between our forces right now. Like that's the what 7-point change.
Fire. Attack that target.
Like killing them would put us at even, is what I'm
Direct fire
saying.
on the engines.
Endurance
Not necessarily that anything else wouldn't.
Reporting in. Fire at will.
Give the word. Take us in.
Okay, let's get in towards the station then. And
Engaging Imperial forces.
Roger that.
what I'm hoping
Ready for your
is that once we have Wedge and the Viscount back up to full, we'll be able to take Megador. Like, I want to take Hellion out on top of our shipyard targets.
We're ready, Admiral.
For sure. I don't know if we'll find that other...
Destroyer here.
Am I making up the other executor? I don't think so. I think it existed.
Commander?
I think we saw it.
Copy.
I don't know why one wouldn't exist, is the other
I
thing.
copy.
They had the means and they're on Cruel.
Yes, Commander.
So,
Star Destroyer standing
even if
by.
I didn't see it, then I think it exists.
Those torpedo
somewhere.
launchers must be destroyed.
Endurance on station.
Mark
Yes,
6.1.
Commander.
Give the word.
So, well, as nice as it is to take out a hero here, it might have been nice to get a few other stragglers in there. Like, there's just so many allegiances that are around the galaxy
Endurance
that
on
if we'd
station.
popped one here, that would be
Fire at will.
Starting attack position.
would be nice.
The enemy has been defeated.
All right, so that like Axilla and Ciutric are actually now cut off from the rest of the galaxy, and Morishim is our way into Yaga and Nordrassi. So let's. Oh, come on. Nothing
Enemy
is about to
fleet
invade there.
approaching. Construction
We
complete.
shall be there shortly.
Pull you down. Damn it. Oh, they do have a lot over here. Huh. All right. Let's see how this goes.
I copy. Underway.
Like I said, this is one of the ones that I want to make sure they don't get.
Almost there.
But will that be up to me? It might
We've
not.
secured a
Awaiting
build
instructions.
I think with the amount of possible buildables we can get through here, it might be.
Copy.
Let's get you over there a little bit,
turret.
and let's get you guys down there.
Commander.
We've located the
We've
enemy.
secured a build pad. We've
I think it's a
secured
lot of
a build pad.
crab droids
We've
again.
secured a build
Okay,
pad.
no more exploding on ourselves.
Double, right? Ready. Right away.
Right, you two are gonna hang out at that. That's gonna be an anti-infantry turret, because that's what those two are gonna struggle against. And I need to try to get to
Watch out!
these capturables. You're gonna go back here.
Turret constructed.
Hopefully that stops any bombing runs over the center.
I'm here, sir. Ready.
And I
Construction
need to
complete.
send someone up that way. Maybe here. I need to do this. You go that way, you go that way.
Right.
Your orders.
And this should get us all the capturables we can.
Ready to roll. Roger that.
Ready for combat. Give me the target. Watch your side.
Right, back off on there. Still need
Turret has been sold.
these to be a repair pad, I think.
Building started.
Come on, I can't afford to lose Truba. I'll be very sad if I lose Truba and
Is
Hapes.
under attack.
But if we can take this out, then we kind of...
Aging target.
We can take out what they've been using to do damage in this area. Okay, take cover. I wanted to use those to build... Nope, don't let that explode. That's a problem. No, it's coming in to explode. There you go. Good job.
Commence assault.
Alright, now we have this.
Beginning
The field base. Let's see if we can come in behind them there.
Can cover you.
Fallout troops.
I don't know if that'll actually work, but we'll try it.
Awaiting
And
orders.
get whatever we can out of this. This is going to be neutron torches. Okay.
Oh yeah, that showed him. I'm ready to get my hands dirty, sir. Like that.
We've secured a build pad.
Got trouble.
Come on.
Alright.
This way.
Turret constructed.
Get more of those just in case there's going to be some
ready.
bombing runs coming in.
Copy. Got it.
There we go.
Moving out.
What's back here? I'm going to send something back there to find out.
Copy.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay, well, if they're all trying to come over there, then we can
Construction complete.
Ready. Acknowledged.
move forward this way.
Yes, sir.
Heading out.
Reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Come on.
Go.
Destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Get everyone over there then.
Ready.
Ew.
For attack.
We need to get to that landing zone. I don't know if they actually have a bombing run out of this, because it's a limited fleet that they have. Okay, so that's going to make it into the base, but I think these guys can stop them. So let's try to get over here, and you guys need to take those vehicles out. Here come the bombing run. I'm going to try to get those units out of the way, but this is a lot of anti-vehicle stuff that's going to be very bad for the tanks if they get in there.
Unit destroyed.
Okay, I'm going to get anti-infantry on this now, and let's get a field base over there. Okay.
Secured a build pad.
Target acquired.
Hopefully the rockets from the AACs take out those clusters more easily, and you're just going to go for that. There you go. Okay, we took down that. Let's try to get that landing zone controlled.
Firing.
Reporting.
Construction
Moving into
complete.
position.
Awaiting orders.
Copy. Will do. Yes, sir.
Come on.
We've lost a build
Alright, I think we're winning. I think we win.
Got your back.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Got him. Alright.
We've secured a build pad.
Well, that could have been really bad. But for now, I think that's going to do it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far as we get to the final pushes. Next time, we will hopefully be able to take down Pelion himself as we figure out what's coming for Palaxides. This fleet seems to be dispersing a little bit, but our SSDs are healing, our other fleets are building up a bit more, and like we're closing the gap, but there's still some tough times ahead. So thank you again for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.